How do I recover pool lounge chairs? Relaxing in a lounge chair by the pool is one of the best parts of summer. After a few seasons, your chairs may start to become frayed, stained or faded. Purchasing new cushions is an option, but they are often expensive and you may not find colors or patterns you love. Purchase some new fabric, filler and thread to recycle those old cushions so they look like new and will provide you with more relaxation in summers to come. Things you'll need: seam ripper, fabric, filler if needed, fabric tape measure, thread, scissors, straight pins, butcher paper or newspaper, sewing machine. Remove existing fabric from lounge chairs by carefully cutting along seams with scissors or a seam ripper, making sure not to damage the fabric or the filler beneath. Cut each seam apart so you can use the old fabric to make a pattern for the new cushions. If the filler is dirty or damaged, you may want to consider replacing it as well. Measure the sections of fabric you removed from the chairs to determine how much fabric you will need to purchase. Buy the amount of fabric required and matching thread, purchasing a little extra to allow for any patterns you might need to match up. Also allow for any necessary ties to attach the new cushions to their frames. Since pool chairs often spend all day in the sun, exposed to chlorinated pool water, consider a very durable or waterproof fabric. Create a pattern for the new cushions by pinning each piece of fabric from the old cushions on butcher paper or newspaper and tracing them. Be sure to allow ½ inch on each side for the seams if the existing fabric didn't allow for that already. Remove the old fabric from the pattern. Pin the pattern pieces onto the new fabric and cut them out accordingly. Cut out fabric for the ties. Pin fabric together, wrong sides out, and sew the fabric together, leaving one end open for the filler. Sew together the ties in the same manner. Turn the cushion and ties right side out and sew on the ties in the same places and manner that the old ties were attached. Stuff the cover with the filler and stitch the remaining open end together. Attach the cushion to the pool chair with the ties. Tips: warnings. Treating your cushions occasionally with water repellent will help them stand up to the weather. Instead of sewing the last seam, consider using a zipper, buttons or Velcro so you can remove the cushions periodically and wash them.